Hello.
I love Twaintown.
Welcome to Twaintown. Twaintown Saloon.
Oh, so good to see you. Thank you for having us. I'm here with the mayor of Twaintown. Population 1 and the mayor. And wait, oh no, population 2.
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
this?
is Melody. Come here, baby.
Melody.
Oh, yeah.
Is Melody in the show?
She is. She's got her own pass, see?
Oh, Melody's credentialed. You did it. You just had your opening night. How did it feel?
Oh, I just had a really great time. I had a blast. I had a blast with everybody on the stage and off the stage. It was great to see familiar faces in the audience. Yeah. It was a wonderful feeling, and the room is, it's just a very friendly, I would say, informal space.
Yeah.
So I really feel, you know, like letting my hair down.
Well, we're here in the Twaintown Saloon. Thank you for having us. We're right on the stage where you perform. And I love, it's that saloon vibe. Of course, you got that country community here. Do you love when you bring the audience out on the stage? Because I know that's part of it.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. And, you know, especially bringing people on stage to dance for Who's Better Be Boots Been Under. It's such a popular dance song in country music. And I love, you know, I do love pulling all of the, you know, making the most out of the country songs. I don't have a lot of really traditional country songs in my music. So songs like Who's Better Be Boots Been Under and Any Man of Mine and Honey I'm Home, I make the most of it and really milk the country vibe. So.
Well, I gotta ask you, we're here in a saloon. After your opening night, how hard did everybody go out and celebrate?
Oh.
Are you feeling it this morning at all?
I'm feeling it a little bit.
You had to, you killed it. I was seeing everybody on Instagram, all your fans loved it. You did amazing. I gotta ask you some by the numbers. How many costumes?
I think there's 8.
8.
I haven't counted. That's a good question. I bet, yeah. I think there's 8.
How many sequins?
Over half.
Okay. But millions, literally, sequins.
Oh, you mean like how many, like?
Literally.
I'm not that many costumes. Oh no, yeah, like probably in the millions, yeah.
How many hairstyles?
Just one. I did 2. Yeah.
How many hot guy dancers?
Oh, 8 hot guy dancers.
Did they wear those
But did they fill the stage or what?
Oh my God. And those, we got them in the vests, we got the whole thing.
Oh, I know. I wanted to, you know, make sure that they could get out there and shake their things.
Shake
too.
those muscles,
Yeah.
we gotta show them.
Yeah,
How many pairs of boots?
well, they have 1 pair of boots only for the country section. Me, I've got like, I don't know, 4 or 5.
The quick changes happen in this show. It's Vegas, you're giving them the razzle dazzle. How do you change so quickly? What are the secrets?
It's a whole choreography back there. Okay. So there are 4 of us, you know, 3 girls and myself. And it's a very timed, choreographed process. It's very much like what goes on out here. Also, getting to the quick change is choreographed.
You're running in heels.
We actually rehearse the routes, the lighting, where the cables are, who's there, the traffic. It's just choreographed. In order to make it in time, everything's got to be very precise. The order of which things come off, the order of which things go on, and if things go wrong, I don't make it. Like, it's that tight.
Well, we don't want a wardrobe malfunction either. So
No, I think we're foolproof on that.
What makes you foolproof? What's this? I want to know, what's the secret to no wardrobe malfunctions?
It's called a wardrobe builder and constructor that knows what they're doing. Okay. Linda Conway, she's like the best.
You need a human.
Yeah, like it's not wardrobe to her in that sense. They're like set pieces, you know? They have to have the right hardware and be designed. She knows how to design all of that.
Well, and I know you're so involved too, and they're so beautiful, the draping and the sequins. Do you have one that you're particularly proud of for this one?
Well, I'm involved with the styling and, of course, the direction of the whole styling and the looks. And then, of course, I will go to Glinda and say, will this fabric hold up? Are you going to be able to wash it every night? I have to be practical.
Yeah.
So, but the beauty and the way things move, the colors, the silhouettes this is all something that I conjure up long before we get into constructing them.
Well, if it's conjured up by you, we love it. that you have put so much creativity in the show. I know that you do everything from designing the costumes, talking about it all. How did it feel for you to literally take the step out on the stage of your Las Vegas residency the first night? What went through you?
Oh yeah, it's great to see it all come together. You know, the whole vision. Every department that I work with is passionate and dedicated to what they do. They take direction well. They've all got great suggestions. It's really about having a great team. And but the fun part for me, I mean, I like to be on stage, but I'm not watching the show when I'm on stage, so I don't really get to enjoy that element. I can see the fans enjoying it, but I really do take a lot of pleasure in designing and developing the whole look and feel of the show. Everything from...
You even bring Melody out. You perform with your dog.
She's wonderful.
She gets sung to. It's amazing.
Well, I brought a song back in the show that I haven't done in a very long time. Reverence for Always. I'm not even sure I've ever even done that live in concert before. But the fans are always asking about it. Songs that I would have written just sitting on my sofa at home. So I wanted to recreate that whole vibe.
Why hadn't you done it before?
First of all, it's hard to sing.
Even for you? Even for you?
I think it would be hard to sing for anyone. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not like the world's most amazing singer, but I think even, you know, somebody with a real strong vocal prowess would find it a bit challenging. Actually, Prince recorded that song. He changed the melody, and of course I didn't. He and I had never talked about it in person. I'd only heard it just recently, and I didn't know whether he had changed the melody because it was like a weird place to go. Of course, he could have done anything with his voice, but it is a hard one to sing live. But
you're taking on the challenge.
Yeah.
You got Melody with you. This is at Planet Hollywood. We have seen Gwen Stefani, Christina Aguilera. Have you talked to any of those ladies about what it was like for them to do a residency here now that you're doing one?
Well, Gwen Stefani I saw here, was blown away by the show. I got a lot of really great ideas about, you know, how the space works. She is a lovely lady. I had met her years ago at a halftime Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then, you know, so we got reacquainted a bit on The Voice and stuff like that.
I love that you guys, I'm picturing these amazing divas all cycling through this dressing room. Like you all share the same dressing room, right?
I think about that when I'm in there.
You do? What do you think?
Of course I do. I think about the Backstreet Boys and all the people that have gone through here. I mean, Jennifer.
Did anyone leave anything?
No, I haven't found anything yet. I should start looking under,
like,
know,
oh, it's Gwen's
look under
red
the
lipstick.
cushions.
You know, of course, your performance at the AMAs blew everybody away. It was unbelievable. And then Post Malone goes viral because he's dancing to you nonstop.
Yeah.
I know you want that collab to happen. Have you guys talked about it anymore at all?
No, we haven't, but I'll make sure I catch up with him. For sure.
I want him to come out here. Can he come out on the stage?
Oh, that would be awesome,
Come on,
wouldn't it?
Post.
Of course. This is totally the right place. Everybody's here to party.
He's always got a beer cup. He's good.
Oh, I don't know.
Fit right
we
in.
could do it in the saloon. We could do it in any set, really, it would work. Anything works with Post Malone.
Diplo met you on our platform at the AMAs. Obsessed over you. Did you guys exchange numbers? Have you talked to him about anything?
Yeah, we have exchanged. He's going to come to the show, and when he does, I'll make sure that we have a chance to maybe just jam backstage and have a couple guitars back there.
I mean, everybody, they were cutting to everyone singing along with every word to all of your songs. Taylor Swift, Lizzo. I know you're working on something maybe with Lizzo too. Where's that at?
Yeah, Lizzo and Janelle. I wrote a song for the three of us. So we'll see how if that comes together. I'd love that.
And did you hear from Taylor? Like, she just seemed like she was watching her icon up on stage.
Well, I caught up with her backstage. I wanted to talk to her in person after that show and just, you know, congratulate her because it was such a huge, fantastic night for her and so deserving. I wanted to just give her a hug in person.
Yeah, and she spoke about what was important to her that night, which was cool.
Yeah, you know, she's a great girl and hardworking, and I always love to hear what she has to say.
By the way, one thing I also couldn't take my eyes off was just how gorgeous you looked. Your legs, you look unbelievable. Everybody told me I have to ask you some beauty secrets while I'm here. How do you look so amazing? How does your skin look like this? Like, tell us what you do, please.
I exfoliate a lot.
Okay.
No, I do exfoliate a lot.
Okay, scrub
I
off
really
the
mean that,
past.
yeah.
Get rid of it, bye.
And you know what? I mean, really, when it comes to beauty, I feel most beautiful when I take care of myself. You know, that's when I feel best, whether I've got makeup on or not. I take more time to pamper myself as I get older. I ride horses, so that's probably, you know, that's good for your legs.
How do you take care of yourself when you're doing something as intense as preparing for and performing in a residency like this?
You have to do a lot of fitness. I mean, there's a lot of stairs in this building, for example. And I'm
You're just running through the aisles.
I'm up and down the stairs everywhere, but I relish that, and I know it's all part of what I have to do. When I'm out here on stage, I've got to be moving and singing and dealing, you know, controlling my breathing. I'm not a dancer, so it's not like I'm doing what Jennifer Lopez does, you know, like serious major dancing. But
you're doing
I move around a lot. I'm a mover, and you know, a lot of rock belting songs and stuff. So yeah, you got to be. There's a level of fitness required for sure.
You have one song that you do just love to sing from all the hits if you had to pick?
Honey, I'm Home, I really like that one a lot. I enjoy singing You're Still the One.
Any song that gets you really emotional when you're up here?
Well, Forever and For Always, it's a really great new experience to be able to do that again. I really love the song, and it's been so long, so it's great. I'm reacquainted with that one, so it's emotionally really fresh and new for me to share with the live audience. I'm feeling that one.
What's going through your mind when you're singing that one?
I'm just thinking, I'm just getting into the mood, you know, I'm swaying and I'm into the spirit. Yeah, like I'm genuinely into the spirit of it and lost in it. I'm a fan of the song, and I love the chord changes, and it's very much a Shania singer-songwriter song, very true to who I am alone with the guitar.
You mentioned J-Lo. She's doing the next Super Bowl. You have done the Super Bowl. What advice do you have for her about taking on that stage?
Oh, I mean, I don't think I could give her any advice. I mean, I always watch her to learn from her. She's such an incredible.
You've done it, it's her first time.
Well, I mean, there's nothing that she hasn't done.
Yeah.
I think that if I was to give her any advice at all, just have a really fun, great time and get up there and shake your booty like you know how to do so well.
Is that a stage that brings nerves? And do you ever get nervous anymore, or are you in it?
Well, the thing about the Super Bowl is that it's a very, very, very quick changeover.
Yeah.
So it's quite pedantic in a certain way. You're rushed out to the stage because they got to clear everything out, get that stage in. It's like bang, 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 bang. So if there's anything that is nerve-wracking, it's the production crunch. And it's really hard to get settled before you're just like there, wham, whoa. So I think preparation is everything.
All right. Last questions for you. We just this morning were with Gary Sinise, and I know you just did that movie with him. I don't know if you know he does this. We were with him because he flies a plane full of kids who are, have had parents who are veterans, and he takes them to Disney World. And
yes.
He takes these kids to Disney World. How great of a guy is he?
He is so genuine and so giving, charitable. He is very sincere about his involvement with the program, and he talks about it all the time. He talked about it on set. He means it.
Yeah, I love it.
So I think he's a wonderful new friend. I'm very, very happy to have met him.
Love that. And speaking of kids, is your son 18? Turned 18?
He's 18 now,
Does he have any musical genes following in Mama's footsteps at all?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's very passionate about making music, creating music, composing music. He doesn't have this desire to be on stage. Okay. I'm not sure that he would ever go in that direction. He's following more in the footsteps of creating the music. He loves to orchestrate music. He's more elaborate about what he does with arrangements and all that sort of thing. But yeah, no, oh my gosh, no. He's deep into it.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, no, it is awesome. I'm very happy for him.
All right, Shania, thank you for having us here in the Twain Town Saloon. We're gonna play a little game with you called Sip or Spill. Okay. So I'm asking a question, and if you wanna answer, if you wanna spill, great. If you don't wanna answer that question, you just take a little sip here, okay? Because you don't wanna get into it. So up to you. Okay. These are all based on...
Well, let me take a sip now.
Okay, let's cheers to the game.
Sure. In case I don't get to do it during the game, I'll take advantage of it now.
We gotta get a little liquid courage for the game. They're all based on your songs. For Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Yeah.
What most makes you feel like a woman?
Braless.
You know what? I'm gonna drink to that, Shania. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
You're in Twain Town Saloon, man. I mean, what do you expect?
Anything can happen in Vegas. And does what happens in Twain Town Saloon stay in Twain Town Saloon?
Yes.
Yes, okay, all right.
I promise.
All right. Any man of yours better do what?
Better listen.
Listen to Shania.
Listen. Like the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss lady, I love it. Of everyone you've ever met in your career, who did not impress you much the first time?
Well.
Now you can sip, or you could spill.
Oh, right. I can sip. Okay, I'll do that. I'll sip.
I mean, if you had a good story, I was just trying to give you a lot out there. Oh.
No, it doesn't impress me that I have still not met Brad Pitt. I mean, come on. You know.
What?
I know it.
For your song about boots, of course, most expensive boots you've ever bought, how much were they? Spill the deets.
Yeah, I try not to spend too much. I spend more on crystals.
Okay.
Like thousands.
On crystals?
Yeah, crystals.
Oh, for the costumes.
Yeah, that go on the boots.
Oh, on the boot. Well, how much, if you had to guess, how much is your most expensive pair of boots worth?
Well, I mean, you know, probably, I don't know, you could spend anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 on the right pair of boots. Because I build a lot of my boots.
You need some good boots, Shania.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but I mean, you know, they last. These are boots that I can run in.
Last question for you, in honor of your Vegas residency.
Yeah.
The craziest thing Shania Twain has ever done in Vegas.
The craziest thing I've ever done in Vegas. This is kind of crazy. I mean, I have to recook David Copperfield's meat because he doesn't like it too raw, but it always comes. So sometimes we'll eat late after the show because he has a late show. And so midnight, 1 in the morning, we'll order some food in and the meat never comes cooked enough, so I always recook it and eat it. It's kind of crazy, right?
You're having late night meals with David Copperfield. Okay.
Yeah, no, but the weird thing about it is that I have to cook his meat. I'm like, David, it's steak. Yeah, he likes steak, and I have to reheat it all the time. Yeah, not reheat it, like recook it.
Okay. He needs to pay you.
I know. Chef Shania.
Shania, thank you for playing Sip or Spill. Cheers to your Vegas residency.
Cheers.